Video tutorial for the iPad. Pretty cool, huh? This tutorial is for all of you guys who want to know a little bit of tips and tricks on how to use the iPad. I'm using the iPad 3, but I think the iPad 2 does this well. But I'm kind of new to the iPad world. I didn't have a 1 or 2, but I just got this just recently and couldn't find a use for it, but now there's tons of uses for it. And a couple of you guys asked, is there cool tips and tricks on how to use this more efficiently? So I researched and I emailed myself and I decided, you know what, I think that this would be pretty cool to share. So I'm going to share. So that's one of the tricks, is there is a voice recognition dictation for notes. So if you just went here and you wanted to do a paragraph, a sentence, or just a word, this does it for you. Record what I'm saying. That's pretty cool. So all you have to do is really just click on the microphone, wait for it to beep, say what you want to say, and then click on again to hit stop. And there you go. Some other features for writing is the caps lock. So if you just double click the shift, it turns into blue. So now everything is in caps. If you click it once again, and it goes away. There are hidden characters, and if you click on this guy, you'll see all the hidden characters, but some of us want to just type really fast. So all you have to do is just really as you're typing, learn which ones have the hidden keys, because some of them don't have it, like this guy, but some of them do. If you hold down and you'll see a hidden character pop up, you can just click on it, or you can just swipe. It allows for the fast typing, so you can just swipe. Just boom, boom, boom. And here's some other ones. So just learn your keyboard and find out where they are. Also, some of us are really good at texting. So we got used to our cell phones with our thumbs. So what Apple did was split the keyboard. So you could split the keyboard so you could do text typing with your thumbs. Also, if you've downloaded another keyboard, the benefit of that is if you're doing languages, you could do French, Spanish, Chinese, whatever you're doing. There's different languages, and there's also a clip art keyboard that I found, and it's called NGO, I think. So I'm just hitting the world icon. It's the international world icon, whatever, for the keyboard. So if you click on it, you'll be able to pop up and rotate through all the other keyboards that you popped up. This one's clip art. The fun thing about this is, if I'm writing, I can put, just images in as well. If I wanted to hide the keyboard, you just click on this guy and just click inside here to make it come back. You can also click on the world icon to go back to your original. If you want to know how to download more keyboards, you just click on the home button, go to settings, scroll down to keyboard under general, and you'll see international keyboards. That's just where it is. And then I have English and emoji. So I hit add new keyboard, and all the available keyboards are in this list. If you've downloaded one, it takes it away from this list, so it'll be in this list instead. And that's how you do it. And I think here as well, there is a keyboard. If you go to keyboard, you can also do shortcuts. So if you wanted to send something like on my way, for example, on my way, for example, you can just say what the phrase is and the shortcut, and it'll do it for you. I thought that was a pretty cool feature as well. Okay. Those are those. Now, let's say there's other things like I'm inside a program, but I'm teaching or I'm doing a presentation, and I want to get to another program really fast. Well, anything you do on this is relatively quick. You can hit the home button, but there's this really cool 4-finger suggestion, like what gesture, and if you just do this with your 4 fingers, it'll go from program to program. So whatever you have open, it'll just do that. So I can slide it left or right. So that's that feature. And oh yeah, if you're in a program and it's just for fun, but you can do this sort of scrunching gesture, and it'll actually close a program like that too. That's just fun to do. Okay, let's say that we have a bunch of programs that we've been using, and now we see that our battery life has been sucked away. And you go, wait a second, I charged at 100% now, why is it already at 70%? That's because you have programs running on in the background. This will keep the programs on unless you physically close it. So in order to get to that feature, you take the home button, click on fast twice, boop, boop, and now you'll see this show up. Now, you'll show you all the programs that I have open. It's not a lot, but just to show you how to do it, let's say I don't want GarageBand to be open anymore, so I'm going to hold down one of the programs that I don't want open, and you'll see that they start to shake. There's a little minus button. Don't be afraid, this is not deleting the program, this is just closing the program. So you just hit this minus, and it goes away. That's a pretty cool feature. And then those are the programs I want to stay open for right now, and it stays like that. And there we go. Now, if you want to delete a program, that's a whole different way. You take the program that you don't want anymore, and we can just do this one, I guess. So we can just click and hold, and then all of them have X's. So no matter where you go, they're all shaking in complete fear, and they don't want to be deleted, but you are the master, and you do what you want. So I will delete, and I hit delete, and now it's gone. It's permanently off my iPad. I click the home button to make them stop, and now I can use this. Okay, now let's say that you have so many programs open, and you go, you know what, I just cannot find something. Well, I'm going to show you a use for that. So let's say we're in Notes, and we go, today is to do. Obviously, I have nothing to do. I'm completely free for today. That's just a joke. Well, let's say I wanted to show this to somebody, or take a snapshot of it. Yes, you can take a snapshot in this. There's a turn off button right here, and your home button. If you just click both of those at the same time for like a second, it takes a snapshot of your screen. Now, I'm going to close, now that we know how to do that. And I'm saying, you know what, I want to go to my photos because that goes into your photo row. So let's just go all the way over to Spotlight because I can't find the program. So I'm just going to type in photos. Ah, there it is. It found it for me. That's really neat. And I'm going to come here and I'm going to say, yep, there it is. That's what I took a picture of. And then from here, obviously, you can share. Every program on the iPad has a share button, just like the iPhone. Oh, there's one other thing. If you're on a site like this one, amazing. Sorry. There's a share button here, but the cool thing on this too is you can add it to your home screen. So to say that you have a website that you go to frequently, you could just hit add to home screen. It's going to ask you, well, what do you want to call this thing? I'm just going to call, oh my gosh. Well, whatever. You can just name it, and then it becomes an actual button, and then it'll open up that site. All right? Those are a few things. I will have another tutorial for useful apps, and if there's any other thing that I find as a resource, I will add it to the next one. Oh, the other thing is, just one last thing. Let's just say we're in a thing, and we just keep doing this, and we can't. That's not exactly where I want it. If you just click and hold down, you'll be able to magnify and find out exactly where I want to go, and then put the cursor there. Okay, now I promise. That was the third time that I said that we're going to be done, but now we're really done. All right, bye. Have a great day. If you have any questions or you want to know more, message below, or comment, or text, or message me, and I'll get back to you right away. All right, have fun. Have a good day. Bye.